Hi, I'm Tai Chi and this is Waking Up in America. Tomorrow morning we'll be waking up to a whole new year. For many of us it means a whole new beginning, an opportunity to make that resolution one more time and stick to it. For some others, it's a chance to end the old, to get rid of some stuff that that we want to leave behind in this old year that's just ending. I love in Italian culture throwing off an old pot through a window for as long as there's nobody out there that it can hit. It really represents, getting rid of something that you don't need anymore and that is out of use, no use to you. I love when we do that with our fears, with our insecurities, with our anger, with envy, with expectations, with whatever is making us stuck, and we jump into this new year using the opportunity of external, really is just a shift, just a time, a day in a calendar, that we use this to shift ourselves into a new awareness. I'd like to suggest something that I'm planning on doing is pick one word that's gonna kind of like set your intention for this new year. Because I don't wanna really try another, okay, this year I'm gonna exercise more and sleep more and take some sacred time in which I will pray and meditate and really, connect with God, with my Creator. Because or I'm not gonna eat sweets. Because it always, I do get discouraged and then that doesn't happen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a word that's gonna be growth. I want to grow in the new year. I want to grow in all kinds of ways. I want to grow as a person. I want to grow emotionally. I want to grow spiritually. I want to grow in my the way how I treat my body and my health and my nutrition, so that I can then truly be present and better to my children, serve my children and the world better. And that word is going to then, I'm going to print it and put it on my computer, put it in my diary, put it in my books, put it where it will always be there to remind me that all I have to do is set my intention and be aware of how am I growing. It can be a different word. It can be nourishment, can be charity, kindness, whatever you want it to be. Looking back, I like to look back. I write journal and in my journal, and I always like to look back and see what I've learned, what I've accomplished, not just in my career, but more so in my personal life. How my family has grown, all the blessings that we've enjoyed. So, in this past year, I think for me, the word would be awakening or waking up. There were so many moments in which I realized just how important that shift is from living the life that you're expected to live to living the life that I and you were created for. Last year, December 31st of 2013, I stood in my living room in Cincinnati and I imagined how the same day, December 31st, 2014, would look like. And I have to tell you, it's incredible how close this day today is, and this living room that I'm standing in now in my new home in Franklin, Tennessee, and the fact that I have official mug from my show. This mug was part of that day. I didn't really realize it was this mug, but in my perfect day, I was imagining myself standing in this new living room, flushed with light, just like this one is, holding a mug and counting my blessings for this opportunity that I would have to share these wonderful stories. Sometimes it really takes as much as the intention and believing that what we're called to do can really and will happen. So whatever your stuck situation might be today, leave it behind with the old year and step into the new with the word, with intention, with prayer and faith that yes, you and I, with the help of grace and our Creator, can have what we desire, what we need to make the world a better place. For the old times and the good ones yet to come, let's sing together. It really doesn't matter if you're alone or with somebody else. Sing. Who cares what other people think? Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. Happy New Year, everyone.